Okay. Alright, guys. This Wednesday has come a day late because I had shit to do. I mean, I've been in hospital with my mum all day. It's been a fucking absolute nightmare. But don't worry about that. I mean, she's having some gallstones out. So now your Wednesdays this week around Thursday. It looks like you got your fucking days wrong. So, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I didn't really have any kind of real direction. So, first order of business is adverts. Right? I know that you motherfuckers hate adverts and I'm just gonna do what I've got to do to keep the lights on in this place. So, I've got to do the fucking adverts. But if you click here, you can skip to the end of the advert. Alright? So, here we go. Squarespace are a wonderful, wonderful company that help you design sites online. That would never fucking ever sponsor this shit. Right? Ever. What the fuck were you even thinking? No one's gonna sponsor me. This is episode 3. You've heard the fucking shit that I come out with. There's no fucking chance anyone's ever gonna sponsor me. So, no, Squarespace aren't a fucking thing. Fuck those guys. Although, basically, anyone who skipped, I'm just gonna put the annotation that you click, like, to send you to the fucking end of the video or something like that. Like, fuck those guys. I mean, personally, I hate advertising. I fucking hate it. I hate being advertised to about shit that I don't want. Or just in general, like, you don't fucking know me, stay the fuck away, I'll find you. But it is a necessary evil. Advertising funds the entire fucking internet, and people are just gonna have to fucking deal with it. But it's definitely a thing that I've got. You know, like when shit comes up, you search for fucking insurance on a car once, and it wasn't even your car. This is a memory, not an anecdote. I don't do the same thing. And let's find out. What classifies anecdote? What classifies an anecdote? Anecdote. Anecdotes, or for 2, anecdota. I didn't know that. A short account of a particular incident or event, especially of an interesting or amusing nature. 2. A short, obscure historical or biographical account. Alright, so this is both an anecdote and a memory, but not an example. Not a wild example. It is an example. Forget it. You didn't come here to learn English. Maybe you did. Fuck you. Go learn English somewhere. Fucking search that shit up. Squarespace were never gonna sponsor me. I think that was where I was going with this. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking make our own company on Squarespace. We're gonna call it, what else? Twat City. We don't want to search for symbols yet. Oh yeah. Is it gonna find it? Oh my god. Yes. I mean, is that clear enough? It sort of looks like, yeah. It sort of looks like it, although it does say Twat City right under it, it looks like it could be something else. I think this is accurate. Look, we have business cards. Oh, here's your card. Here you fucking go, you dumb cunt. I might. How much does this cost? I'm gonna fucking just have this. Oh my god, why? Go back. We need that. Yeah, whatever. Dick Town. I didn't spell that right. The V for the first time. What? Alright, we can't have that. Oh, because I searched it in symbols like a dumb cunt. That was... I liked Twat City. I also liked our tagline. Yes. Save logo. Free. Otherwise, buy it for a tenner. Alright, I'll download it for free. Okay. Whatever. Yes. Alright, this is fucking... I'll find a way that you guys can download that shit. Mr. T. City. Yeah, we're not signing up to shit. That's not what this is about. So, basically, here we fucking go. I've been at hospital all day with my mum. Gallstones, shit like that. No operation went down, which is a good fucking job because I spoke to some of my friends and my idea was I'll drive the van back from the hospital if my mum has the operation. Illegally. And then obviously I've had the full-on lecture. You fucking can't do that, it's illegal. And I'm like, alright, chill out. You know who you are. Illegal. It's like, oh, fucking no. So, we're sat in the place with the thing. What do you call it? So, we sat in the hospital, right? Now, my mother is an absolute fucking hero. Anyone that knows her knows she's a true fucking legend. However, her and her kind are the #1 cause of hold-ups in hospitals. We had all the waiting rooms were full. The place was fucking ram-jammed. It's a hospital. She's fucking sat there. When we actually finally got in after a couple of hours, got in to see a nurse. The nurse asked her something like, how many cigarettes do you smoke a day? She gives a full anecdote of how many she smokes and in what scenario. Sometimes I watch Coronation Street on a Tuesday. Then I go downstairs. Right, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. How many of her does it take to literally waste your entire 8-hour shift as a fucking nurse? Because it's not many. It's not many. Those fuckers will just drain your fucking time and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? So, sat in there in the waiting room before we went in. Or they sent us to another waiting room. Whatever, it's not important. Went in. Fucking sits there for a minute. She looks at this woman who's across from us. I mean, this poor girl was probably dying from cancer. I'm just saying, she just probably was. Just from the look of her. Now, I didn't care. I basically did a fucking cartography of the entire fucking hospital. I was just sat there with a little fucking drawing pad, drawing everywhere that we sat. She whispers in my ear. And my mum whispering, by the way, she's hard of hearing. So, she whispers at about this volume. She looks ill, doesn't she? I said, Mum, shut the fuck up. I said, everyone in here's fucking ill. Like, I think she fucking knows. Like, Christ alive. So, obviously this woman by this point is looking at me like I'm a fucking twat. I'm like, just ignore. I mean, everyone other than me in the whole fucking place was fucked. And I don't think you realise until you go into places like this. And you're like, shit. Like, you're driving around the car park. It's full as fuck. And it's huge. It's like an airport car park. It's like, how the fuck can we be this ill all the time? Just die. Just fucking straight up die. You cunts. So, sat in the waiting room. Next thing is, on TV, I'm gonna have to search this shit up as well. On TV, we've got fucking Good Morning, This Morning, whatever the fucking show is. Morning TV shit. Even though it was afternoon. I don't fucking pretend to understand this shit. It's daytime TV. And there's a mother and daughter who are transgender, right? And oh my god, I can't write for shit. Transgender. A mother and her daughter share their incredible stories. Let's just get you up to speed on this shit. This is not them. No. Alright, let's sort this shit out. Both go trans. Maybe. Look, we can't find the shit. Whatever. Transgender dad and daughter. We found it. This is them. This is the motherfuckers. Right. So, Eric and Corey from Detroit, Michigan share a bond like no other parent and their child. They're both transgender. Corey was born a boy, but at the age of 14, she told her mother that she was transgender. That was 4 years ago. Then, last year, Corey's mother, Erica, jumped on the fucking bandwagon and revealed that she was also transgender and now goes by the name Eric. Do you have to go with the female name of your own name? Like, would I be Shauna if I became transgender? Or could I be, like, Rebecca? Like, is there rules? If I'm Eric, do I have to be Erica? I don't want that. I don't know. But my point about this, let's just go full controversial. I think that fucking life, I don't think that you need to do this. I just don't. I mean, she's fucking definitely in the wrong. And she's like, what, 14? You don't know what the fuck is going on anyway. All sorts of people are bullied. All sorts of shit happens. Life is hard. And it's hard for all of us. And I'm not hating on this. I just don't fucking understand it at all. I don't understand how I need to be the opposite sex because that would be a lot easier. Well, the grass is always fucking greener. And unfortunately, it's not how it works. You need to address your fucking problems. You need to fucking fight your bullies or you need help. You need to fucking sort your shit out. Not this fucking shit with fucking daughter becomes transgender and then so does the mother, and the mother is still with the father. Like, these two are together and I think they're both blokes now. Like, she's got a dick. Maybe he was like secretly into it. Like, hey, how about it? Look, he looks, look at him. Look at him. Look at this pixelated face. He looks like he says to his wife, I wish you had a dick. Wouldn't it be nice if you had a penis? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know this fucking guy, but of course, like, no, you wouldn't stay together. At 14, everything's up in the air, everything's fucked. You can't run away from your problems. They're believed to be the world's first parent and child to publicly come out as transgender and transitioning. Ooh, that's a new one. Dad of 6, motherfuckers. Eric, dad of 6. Realised he was born in the wrong body. When the fuck did that happen? After you fucking banged your wife 19 million times and then got pregnant 6 of those. He told his husband Les first, and the rest of the family later included children Chelsea. I don't care who they fucking are. It was an awful secret to keep from my family, he said. He stuttered emotionally. My loved ones were my loved ones were awesome. Almost like nothing really changed. My husband has been supportive through everything. Does she have a man voice now, or does she still sound like, our relationship is actually stronger than ever it has been in the 10 years we've been together? Well, you had a bad relationship. You should have fucking left that guy if he drove you to being a guy. Or he was having a sweet-ass life. This guy, I just don't know about this guy. I don't know this guy. Anyway, this episode was supposed to be more of something that I was going to try that was a little different. Where I come up with a subject and research the subject. So I was going to have like a subject, research the subject, know a little bit of stuff about it, and basically educate you dumb fucks. Just to try something different, because I still don't know what I'm doing with this. I mean, I don't have a proper name for it yet. I don't really have anything for it. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, right, fucking, maybe this'll work. So I was supposed to be preparing for that, but I didn't. And so, Thursday is my day off this week. Next week it'll be back to Wednesday. This might even come out on a fucking Friday by the time I actually finish it. I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night now. We spent the fucking whole time, the whole day in the hospital getting nothing done. Although I did find out that I'm 5'4.25", which never had measured before. I sort of like barged random dying patients out of the way. And fucking, that's another thing. We're sat in another waiting room. This woman sat next to my mum. My mum, again, hard of hearing. Brilliant person though. She's fucking great. Absolutely hilarious, but I can't fucking take her anywhere. So, she sat there, and she really doesn't like needles. She doesn't like injections. It's not just on her. She hates pain. Like, if I bang my elbow, then she's literally cringing. She's like doubling over in empathetic pain. And I'm sitting there going, it doesn't even hurt me that much. What the fuck is wrong with you? So we sat there. She's got to have her blood taken. So a tiny little pinprick in the arm. Just take a little bit of blood. They're not taking pints. They're taking like literally milliliters. So she's sat there. She's really panicky. There's a couple sat next to us, old couple. Say, you know, again, mum's hard of hearing. Really need to put that out there. And this woman's talking about, oh, it's terrible, you know, like, how long we've been here. You've been here as long as us. It's been about 4 hours now. At least this will be our last stop before we go home. All this stuff. My mum's going, yeah, I'm terrible with it. I can't deal with, injections and stuff like that. And the woman turns around and says, yeah, well, we've just got months of chemotherapy to look forward to after this. My mum just goes, yeah. She's clearly not fucking heard this woman. I fucking hope. She's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, keep your fucking problems to yourself, love. I'm having a fucking injection. Fuck it, how about you back the fuck up? Keep your cancer away from me, please. Fucking, that shit sounds like a fucking horrible person. But she really isn't. So, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm sure I had something else to rant about. So, I'm going to do the video next week on the whatever the fuck I'm doing. Black Plague, probably. And it's going to be like, I'm going to try something different with the editing. You know, like these sort of, like a top 10 video. But it's going to be like fucking, it's not going to be top 10. Because you can't really have like top 10 plagues of 1819 or whatever the fuck it was. Here's the number 10. Black Plague. It's this one. It's the Black Plague. Number 9. Oh, it's still the Black Plague. It's just the Black Plague. Let's just skip to number 1. Number 1 is the Black Plague. They're all the Black Plague. There's just the one Black Plague. That's it. Deal with your shit. See you later. Like, that's all we can do, really. That's all that's gonna fucking happen with this shit. So, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do as well. At this point, we'll say we're just gonna introduce a little bit. Well, we're gonna leave a bit for the people that skipped the advert, because like we'll just call all this the fucking advert, and we'll say, right. So that's the bowing down to the conglomerate man bullshit over and done with. Let's get on to some serious shit. What's pissed me off? No, it turns out that it's nothing this week. Nothing's pissed me off. Just checking in on you guys, making sure everything's cool. So, I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. So take it easy, guys. I love you. Unless you're a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Sort your fucking shit out.